Karen and Sarah. Today we'll be learning about and the rabbit who never seen such a beautiful day dance with glee. We all welcome Pasala and all our SatiPasala friends. Now I will briefly talk about last week's lesson. A person can never be ugly if they have good thoughts. After that, we did mindful sitting and shared our reports. The mindful activity was about negative and positive thoughts. Now I respectfully invite Dhammakas Lathera to start the program. Thank you.
Thanks, Olu. Good to have your introduction today. Hello, everyone. So we are starting another session. I can see many faces, but there are some I can't see. So it would be nice if you all can turn on video and participate more actively. So welcome, everyone. And as usual, we join here with another session. And today also we have some interesting idea to discuss. And this is about a rabbit. Have you seen the poster? It says something interesting. Yes, so that's another children's book. And the quote says, and the rabbit who had never seen such a beautiful day dance with glee. I'm not sure whether you have this book. I think this might not be that common, but you get the idea. It's about, seeing the beauty of the day, seeing the beauty of the moment. And if you see the beauty of the moment, if you see the beauty of the day, then you will be joyful. That's why even the rabbit, seeing the beautiful day, dance with glee, right? When you go outside, you can see it's a beautiful day. Maybe the nature, things that you realized, right? So surrounding nature, surrounding beauty, you can see. Now I have a question. What did you notice today about your surrounding? Did you notice the surrounding? Is it a good day? Is it a gloomy day? What is it? Anyone? Laviru, yes.
I felt like that surrounding today was like cold and like yeah, it was okay, but like it was kind of too cold.
Too cold, yes. That's Laviru's. It might take some time for him to, get used to the new environment. Yes. Anyone else? What did you notice? Wherever you are, what did you notice? Yes, Olu?
I noticed that it started it was like cloudy in the morning, but I think it will get um like sunny in the rest of the day.
Yes, so it's the summertime for you,
Yeah.
right? And you can enjoy that nature. It started cloudy, but got sunny during the day, right? Anyone else? What's your day like? What's your nature like? You don't have to go outside now to see. I'm sure you have spent few hours, so maybe you have noticed. Who else would like to add something about their surrounding? No? Yes. Harini? You have to speak a bit loud. I didn't hear. What's your day like? You didn't go to outside? Doesn't feel like sharing today, is it? Maybe some other time. Anyone else? What's your surrounding is like? Did you notice anything from your surrounding? Is it a beautiful day? Is it a rainy day? Now here in Sri Lanka, it was raining probably like few days ago, but today was a good day without much rain, and it was sunny and warm. Yes, we has.
Today was kind of cloudy, but it was not raining. It was a normal day.
It was a normal day. Yes. Did you enjoy the day?
Yes, I did.
Huh?
Yes.
So far, so good. Yes. Anyone else? Right. So anyway, whether the day is sunny or gloomy, whether the day is warm or cold, whether the day is, beautiful or probably not, when you see the surrounding, when you're mindful, you start to notice it, right? If you are not mindful, if you are lost in your mind, then although the surrounding is beautiful, you don't notice it, right? So you have to be mindful in order to notice your surrounding. Maybe the sounds of the birds chirping, you might notice if you are present, if you are mindful. The sun, you might notice if you are mindful. The clouds of the sky, you might notice if you are mindful. Then probably how the trees are rustling in the wind, you might notice if you're mindful, right? So all these things, you have to be mindful in order to notice. And when we are mindful, we notice the surrounding. It becomes such a beautiful day. And you can dance with glee, right? Whenever you are mindful, you feel this bliss in the present moment. You feel the bliss in the surrounding. Sometimes even a rainy day, you can enjoy if you are mindful. Who likes the rain? Anyone? No? Laviru, how do you like to spend the rainy days?
I would like to stay indoors and like enjoy the rain because like we don't have anything to do and it's like free and stuff.
Right. It's a good holiday for you when it
Yeah.
rains. Yes, Vihas. Vihas.
I like to spend the rain because when it rains, I like to jump on puddles.
That's very nice. Yes, go outside. That's the opposite of Laviru's idea. You go outside, jump on the puddles, get wet, enjoy the rain. Yes, that's very nice. Yes. Pasat?
When it rains, I like to stay indoors and read books.
Okay, that's Pasat, staying indoors. Right? So even a rainy day, you can enjoy simply by being mindful. You can enjoy the nature. And when it rains, the sound of the rain, the sound it makes, that's something very nice to hear. Right? Especially you can be mindful of the sounds when it rains. And as you know, the rain makes us cozy and comfy, right? So it doesn't matter what the weather is like. Maybe it's a sunny day, maybe it's a rainy day, it doesn't matter. As long as we are mindful, we can enjoy the nature. Rainy day has its own qualities. A sunny day has its own qualities, right? So both we can enjoy by being mindful. So that's the very idea of today's quote. The rabbit, who had never seen such a beautiful day, danced with glee. We invite you to be mindful, and if you be mindful, then you can enjoy the surrounding, enjoy the nature. That's the very idea. If you are not mindful, then probably you will miss most of the things happening. You will miss the birds chirping. You'll miss the sound of the rain. You'll miss the color of the sky. You'll miss the clouds, the shapes of the clouds, right? All those things, the nature that surrounds us, only by being mindful we can notice. Otherwise, we might not notice these things. We think thoughts, we are lost somewhere. Probably we are looking at a phone, right? And we miss the surrounding nature. So that's today's idea. By being mindful, we can enjoy whatever that's there. We can enjoy the day, and naturally you feel happy and you feel with glee, right? So with that, I think we can go towards the next part, which is mindful walking. Today we won't be missing the mindful walking part, right? So all of us, we are going to take some time to do a mindful walking session. And I know most of you are already aware about this. What we do is we select some space where we can walk in a comfortable manner. Probably like some space, 10-15 feet, that type of a space. Once you selected your space, walk in a comfortable manner, walk back and forth. While walking, we try to stay with our feet. We try to notice our feet, right? We try to keep our attention there. And time to time, we see things, we hear surrounding sounds, we get thoughts, our attention goes to other things. But time after time, you return back to the sensations of your feet. Simple, it's not complicated. We walk while being mindful of our feet. Notice the texture, temperature of the floor. Notice which parts of your feet is touching the ground, right? So this way, let's walk for about 15 minutes and we try to keep our attention with the feet. So all of us, let's join for a walking session. You can keep the cameras on. You can join for a walking session. And when you hear the bell only, you have to return. Okay, everyone, now we'll take few minutes to practice mindful sitting. You can turn on video, sit in a comfortable manner. Once you are comfortable in your posture, gently close your eyes. Notice the breathing. Notice how the breath goes in. Notice how it comes out. Sometimes thoughts come, other things grab our attention. Sleepiness comes, pain, irritation comes. But among all these things, we return to the breathing. Notice how the breath goes in. Notice how it comes out. Let's continue few more minutes of mindful sitting like this. Okay, everyone. Next, we are going to write our experience about mindful walking and sitting. So you can take your journals. If you are new here, you can take a piece of paper and simply write about your mindful walking and sitting experience. In the walking, did you notice your feet? Were you able to be mindful of your feet? That you can simply write. In the sitting, did you notice the breathing? Were you able to be mindful during that time? You can simply write your experience. So we are going to take about 10 or so minutes to write today's mindful experience. I can see Sanhita is done with the report. Others, do you need more time? Olu too is done. Laviru, you are writing? Senaya, do you need more time? Okay, right. So we'll take few more minutes till everyone finishes. Okay, everyone, I think most of you are ready. So you can use the Zoom hand to show your interest, and Olu will allow you to unmute. Olu, you have to call out their names.
I'm not sure how to say the name, but it's Saharda.
Yes, you can try. Sanhita, yes.
Mindful walking.
Muted. Sanhita?
Okay. My mindful walking experience was mindful enough for me. I felt that my floor was cold, and I'm mindful enough in that session. Mindful sitting. My mindful sitting experience was also mindful enough for me. I felt the breathing in that session, and I'm also becoming mindful in those two sessions.
Okay, so you say it's mindful enough for you, but you have to prove to us that it's mindful enough, right? Only you saying it won't be enough. You have to prove to the audience, prove to the other kids that you were mindful during the walking and sitting. How to prove? You can tell I felt the breath. If you tell you felt the breath, then you can prove to the others that you were mindful. If you felt the walking sensations, feet, then you can prove to the others that you were mindful, right? Mindful enough for you won't be enough. You have to prove to the other kids that you were mindful, right? So next time, tell us more details about the breathing. Tell us more details about the sensations at your feet. Then you can prove to others that you were mindful. Okay? Try next time.
Yes, we can unmute.
Mindful walking. I focused on my feet as they touched the ground. I felt that the ground was smooth and rough. I also noticed that I always put the heel first before keeping the foot fully. Mindful sitting. I felt my chest go up and down as I breathed in and out. My nose contracting a little when inhaling and relaxing when exhaling.
Right, very nice. A lot of observations. So that'll tell others that you were mindful. Right? You were observing all these details. By sharing them, we can tell to the group that you were mindful. Right? So sharp observation, you have noticed much details. Try to do it again and again. And when you do it repetitively, you can improve or increase your mindfulness.
Johan can unmute.
Mindful walking. I heard the rain outside. It was nice and smooth, and I nearly got distracted. Mindful sitting. I was getting distracted, but I managed to focus again.
Good. The only problem is that we can't see you. That's the only problem. Yes. Now everything is good. So you got distracted, but you came back to the mindfulness again. That's what we have to do, right? We get distracted, but we come back to the mindfulness. That ability you have, so that way you continue again.
Ernie can unmute.
Mindful walking. I felt relaxed. I heard the birds singing. I remembered my friends. Again, I remembered mindful walking. Mindful sitting. I just focused to breathing only.
You focus your mind to breathing.
I just focus to mindful sitting.
Right. So you remember friends, they come to your mind. That is natural. But again, you can return to the walking or mindful sitting. That is what we are doing. So this way is good. What I suggest is every day 5-10 minutes of mindful sitting and walking like this. If you do that, then it will be much easier for you to return to mindful walking and mindful sitting. Right? So far, good. Repetitive practice. Every day, 5-10 minutes of mindful sitting and walking like this will do. It's your second week now, so you can continue like that.
Vihas cannot
Mindful walking. When I was doing the mindful walking, I felt some thoughts coming into my mind, but I ignored that and I was focusing on my breathing. Mindful sitting. And when I was doing the mindful sitting, I felt I was relaxed and I was ready for the day.
And I was, what's the last sentence?
Mindful.
No, the sentence, last sentence.
Ready for the day.
Ready for the day, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, right. So the first part, walking, where did you
Yes.
keep your attention?
Huh?
The walking part, the first part.
I felt some thoughts coming into my mind and then I ignored that and then I was focusing on my walking. No, breathing.
You focused on your walking, is it?
Yeah.
Where did you focus?
I was focusing.
No, the walking, where did you bring your attention to? Which
To
parts?
the breathing. And walking, breathing.
No. Hold on. Now, in the walking, where did you keep your attention?
To breathing.
No, not the breathing. When we walk, where do you keep your attention? Remember, I mentioned earlier, in the walking, what is most prominent? Where do we keep our attention? The feet. The feet.
The feet.
Yes. Can you make a note on your journal? Walking, you keep your attention with the feet.
Yeah.
Right? Then the sitting, where do you keep your attention?
Breathing.
Yes, that's correct. So can you make a note? Walking, feet,
Yes.
sitting, breathing. Make a note in a different color.
Yes.
So you won't forget. Right?
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
good. Oh, look, who is next?
Laviru cannot meet.
Mindful walking. I felt that the floor was a little bit rough. I felt that my hands touched each other. I felt a little bit of pain in my thighs. I felt the texture of my clothes were rough since my hands touched them. Mindful sitting. I felt the comfortableness in the chair. I felt my hands touch each other. I felt my elbows were touching the chair. I felt that my feet touched the ground. After some time, there was a thought, uh, and I felt it after some time, and then my mindfulness came back to the present moment. Then I felt like I was hearing some high pitched sounds. I also felt like my hands were not there due to no movement. After some time, my mindfulness went into a thought again, but I knew from the beginning that it was a thought. A few moments later, my ear felt itchy, so I itched it. Finally, the bell echoed. End of the report.
Okay, Laviru. Before I get to you, Sanaya, I think always following the Zoom order. So you have the Zoom hand up, no? So you wait your turn. Unfortunately, you are the last one. I don't know why that is, right? Next time you can use the hand earlier, so you can do it earlier. Wait your turn. Few more minutes. Can do. Yes, we'll wait for a few minutes, okay? You can unmute. Right. Okay, so Laviru, it's natural that certain parts of your body disappears, like your hands, you don't feel it. That's
Mindful walking.
hold
I
on.
when I was walking, I tried to count how many.
Hold on. There are two devices over there. We can't hear the sound properly. Laviru, so certain things disappear, certain parts disappear. That's natural, and it's a good experience to have. How we see that the hands disappear. Sometimes even body disappears, right? So those are very nice experiences in the mindful journey. You know, you have to go through them, and when you go through them, it's a way to improve your practice. Olu will go to Sanaya and come. Is that okay?
Yeah. So now I can unmute.
Mindful walking. When I was walking, I tried to count how many footsteps I put to the ground, but I bumped into the wall and lost my count, and the ground was cold. Mindful sitting. When I was sitting, I took my breath in and out, and I did it all over again. And I wasn't concentrating on other things. I concentrated on my breathing.
Yes, very nice. Good job. Now you can see how many mindful steps you keep the count. Sometimes you forget the count. That's because you are unmindful. Then you can start from the beginning. Again, start from the one and see how many counts you can keep. Same goes for the breathing. Notice how many breath cycles. Can you count the breathing as well next time? Count the breath and see whether you can be mindful for many breaths. Count the steps and see whether you can be mindful for many steps. Can you tell us how many steps and how many breath cycles next time? You can unmute.
Okay.
Now today, how many steps you were mindful? What was the last count?
I couldn't because I bumped into the wall.
Till you bump into the wall, what was the count? Can't remember?
Yeah, I can't remember.
Okay, next time tell us the count of mindful steps and mindful breaths. Right? Okay, good job. The sound, that echoing sound, it's because the other device, your sister is on the other end, right? So when two devices are working, you get this echo. So one has to mute. I am sure Olu can lecture you on this topic. Olu has gone through the same trouble with her brother. So we have to mute one device. When you speak that way, the echo won't come. Okay, who's next, Olu?
It was going to be Pasala, but I think he put his hand down, so then you can unmute.
Mindful walking. I felt my steps and I saw birds flying. When the bell rang, I went back to my seat. Mindful sitting. I felt my breathing. I felt my hands touching each other. I heard birds chirping and I heard cars.
Okay, very nice. All those things you have noticed because of the mindfulness, right? So good to hear so much details in your report. Depending on the age, it's great. So you keep practicing and you can grow your mindfulness. Every day, a few minutes of mindful walking and sitting like this. Remember? Last time also, I think I mentioned few minutes of mindful sitting and walking like this every day. That way you can support your practice. Olu, I think it's your turn.
Yeah. I'll do my report now. Mindful walking. My heels touched the ground first, then my toes. I felt the soft carpet under my feet. Sometimes the middle part of my feet touched the ground, but sometimes it didn't. I heard a couple of noises downstairs. Mindful sitting. I heard the sound of my laptop fan, which was a bit disturbing, but I carried on. I breathed in and out slowly, and while I was doing that, I felt my breath in the top, middle, and bottom parts of my tongue. I lost my attention, but after a while, I regained it. That's my report.
Okay, Olu, sharp details. It's great to see that you are making so much progress. Sometimes you notice the parts that are touching. Sometimes you notice the parts that are not touching. So it's good to see how you can see both these things with mindfulness. Easier to notice the parts that are touching, but it's harder to notice the parts that are not touching. So you have noticed that as well. Then the breathing changes. Sometimes it feels like it is in your throat. Sometimes it comes to your nostrils, right? So all these changes you're observing. So that too is a plus sign, right? So all these signs are telling us that you are making great progress. So continue and you can improve your mindfulness further. I think that's all the hands that we can see. The others who are here, sometimes I think some of you are new. You can share next time, simply practicing mindful walking and sitting and sharing your experience. That's what they have done. So it's not a big thing. Next time you can also participate in the sharing. Okay, then Olu, what's next?
I don't think there is homework today, so I respectfully invite the Rajanti to do the activity.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Olu. Good job today. Today, we are going to make a bunny, which was in the notice today, the flyer. We'll try to make a bunny. I need Kiniti's help. Kiniti, can you tell the items to gather?
Yeah.
I'm also still gathering my items.
Okay. So a reminder of the items are we need 2 color A4 papers. So 2 different colors, 1 each, right? And 2 to 3 plain paper cups, 2 small plastic lids. So 2 lids like that, and paper cups, and rubber band, 1 rubber band, a pair of scissors, glue, sellotape, and marker pen. That's it. I'll try to put the list into the chat if any one of you missed, right?
Thank you, Kiniti. Correct, I think. So we are trying to make a jumping or a running bunny. Let's see how it goes. Okay. We don't need actually a full paper of A4. We need piece like this. That's enough. But the thing is, if you have a red, like different color, like this paper cup, it won't work. Like we are going to draw it within this, so it has to cover like this at least, like to make it white or another color. Or else you have to draw here and draw the face of the rabbit here, like this. So if you have a color, don't worry, but you have to do like the way I did. So I also didn't have proper plain color cup. Swamin Wahansa.
I have a question. Is it a running bunny or a dancing bunny?
Running or dancing or maybe falling, Bhante. My one.
Dancing,
So we'll
falling is a part of dancing, no? So that's not a problem. So is it a running bunny or a dancing bunny? Probably dancing with glee.
I'll make bunny. So let it
Some
take
will
the
run,
what
some will
it wants.
dance.
What it wants, it will take.
Okay. So we are open for running as well as dancing. We'll see. Each of you will make and we'll see what it'll do.
Okay, so first we'll take the cup like this, and but before that we okay. So we are going to draw eyes, nose here. So for that, I will take my marker and I will draw like this, my eyes. Like this. Okay. And the nose. First I will draw. I cannot draw like this. And from the other color, I'm going to put the cheeks here. 2 cheeks here and the ears. So for the cheeks, I will draw 2 small circles here with the same lid I am taking. So if you don't have another color, you just can put the whisks like this, like the eyelashes I did. So I'm going to put this here and put the whisks of the rabbit. Okay. So the 2 small circles enough for that. Put the cheeks. If you like, you can put the little eye also here, like a small eye, like this. Huh? It's funny looking rabbit I have, but it's okay. Okay. So I'll do the whisks like this. Okay. Up to here is okay. You all are with me? Tenul has done nicely. Tenuli. Yes, Tenuli, nice. Sorry, I forgot to tell the side of the cup. The open should be down. So sorry. The cup we have to not like this. Cup we have to turn upside down and you have to paste. I forgot to tell the side of the open and close areas. So it's not the drinking way, it should be the other way around, down.
Yeah, that's right. I think Olu just switched the sides. Luckily, she had a paper, so she just switched it upside down.
Upside
Down.
down.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot to tell the drinking which side should we face the
We can see almost everyone had done. Harini is, I think, doing her whiskers maybe. Yes, almost
yes.
there. Pasat is painting the cheeks. I think pasting the cheeks.
Face. Yeah, if you don't have the really two cheeks, you can like if you want, you can just draw the. Okay, nice. Okay,
I didn't have
so
cheeks, but so it's blue cheeks.
blue cheeks. Okay, good. Okay, now we can take the like take a white color or another color. Like I want ears to go with the pink. So white and pink, like two color ears. I will show how to draw the ear. So just to take a piece like it's like this. Okay, I will this is too small. Let me just try and see. Hmm, small. No, okay. This size is okay. So you we are going to put two ears. So I will try to see whether it fits for here. So it seems to be okay. So this is the size of my rabbit ear. So I need two of these. So I'll mark like draw like something like this and I fold it into half like this. Then I will cut. Then I will get two. So no need to draw over and over. So I will cut it from the outline. Okay. So I need a smaller size of the same ear. Inside this, I'm going to draw like this size of small size of things. Like this and like this. from the ear, you need, from the bottom, you need to keep little space to fix it here. So you will fold it like this size, and you need to keep like this space to like put the glue here. You have to put the glue here and fix it. So for that, you have to keep little space like this. Can you see this from the bottom? Like this. Okay. Okay, now you take little glue and put the folding part, and you paste it here. Any place. Okay. Now keep the rabbit aside and take your two leads. From the two leads, we are going to paste each other like this. Okay, for that you need maybe a thicker binder gum. Sorry, I forgot to tell you glue. I told glue. So with the glue, if it doesn't fix, we will use cello tape to bind it properly. So you use glue like this, lid, and here also little. So it's not fixing properly. So we have to use tape to fix it. Okay. Now, if you fix like this, so did you put the tape here to fix it like this? Then you have to take your rubber and put it inside like this. And we need to fix the rubber middle of the lids like this. Equally, this side and this side you have to if you can pull like this side also the same size. So we will fix the rubber band here. This you put another tape on top and the bottom side. Your rubber should be fixed to the lids, otherwise it will, if it moves, it will, you cannot pull the rubber to both ends. Keep it fixed properly. So like this, if you fix, it will be like this.
I think if they can't do the taping on their own, you can seek assistance from one of the adults. Or how I did was, of course, the tape you can fix onto like the table and then pull it, and then you can roll the thing, right? So find a way to
Yes.
tape it if you are finding difficulties.
Okay. So this is one exercise what we are going to do. If it does, like I can have a two different ways of like jumping rat and like if it doesn't work we will do the other one. Okay, so now if everyone is okay, I can go further. Like now you keep your bunny like this and the both sides of like this. After the after cheek you have to find the middle and you have to just put a little slit on this side. Little slit like this. Little slit like this. And then you have to put your rubber band from here. So from the same side of the other side. Like it has to be the middle of the cup. So from here, the other end. If you cut from here, it should be the same. So it should be equal from the other side. You would do another slit like this. And you're going to fix this rubber band in this small slit. You're going to fix it like this. You can see the slit here, little slit here, and the little slit here. So you're going to fix from inside the cup like this and bring it here. Give me a minute. My rubber band didn't work well. I have to do it again. So I'm doing it again. Pasting the lids. Okay. Now, did you all do this part? I'm putting this one here and pulling it from the other end, and I am putting it here. Okay, it's like this now from inside. Like this. Okay. Now what we are going to do, we are going to turn round like here. The rubber bands, we are going to put some more, like turn it like this. Slowly. And just keep it like here to see whether it's going. Like this. So Kiriti, can you explain this part? I don't know whether you got it or not. So you had to put circles here or what? You have to put rough. Okay, I'll put it here, then like this.
Okay, so you have to twist it, right?
Twist it. That is the word I am searching. I forgot the twist. You have to twist here from inside. Okay. And then see, you have to twist it like this, not much, and put it like this way. Then it will go.
Twist it
But
like
it
2,
will
3
go.
rounds.
And maybe 4-5 rounds you can do.
Okay.
Just see whether I want to see all of you. So we'll put view gallery. Okay, who are doing? Okay, so like this. Yes. You do like this and put here corner and see it's moving or no.
Yes, it seems to work. So if you need the bunny to move forward, you need to twist it to your side, right? So
Your side. Okay.
twist it to the other side, to the front.
Other side
It'll
then
go
it will come
backward.
back
Yes, so if
backwards.
you twist it towards your side, it'll move forward,
Yes.
right?
Move forward. It depends on the paper cup and everything because my paper cup is not very strong and it is bending. Okay, Kinti, yes.
Yeah, it moved. 1 minute.
It moved. Okay, good. Okay, let me try again.
Okay, here.
And
Yeah, my one is dancing.
dancing. Mine too. It's not jumping. I have another one. I will do that one also. Okay. Okay, now see.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Your one is
if
very
it doesn't,
exciting. What about our kids? We would like
Yeah.
to see your ones.
Without the band, I have another way of like I have a jumping one. So if it doesn't work, so what I am going to do, I'm going to put the rubber band here. I'll show you from here one end and twist it once and put it again like this. Now, no, not with the lids, just something different. The same bunny, it's like this. Twist and so what I'm going to do, I will put like this. Ah, no, it didn't go. Wait a minute. My paper cups are too tiny. It's not moving. So I'll do like this. I'll do like this. No, paper
A
cups are too
springing
tiny.
bunny. It
Yeah,
springs up
it's
forward.
yeah. So it springs. So it will jump like this. Okay, so you have, if it is not moving or dancing or running, you can put like this, jumping one. So
She made a spring feature for you.
yes. So you have to like this. So you have to be like mindfully. If you do slowly, then it will come like a jumping bunny or a walking bunny or a running bunny. You have to try each method to see whether what it works for you. So for me, this jumping one is more easier than the other ones.
Maybe we can ask where our kids are stuck if they are still struggling. Gayuni, I can see. I'll spotlight Gayuni. You
Yes.
can show us Dua. She made this jumping one.
Jumping one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it jumps nicely. Yes, good.
Nice. Anyone else? Tenuli?
Yes.
Yes, I'll put Tenuli as well. You want to do and show us? Your bunny is walking, running, dancing. Yes, it goes. It went a
It
bit.
goes.
Yes.
It went a bit.
Right.
Yes.
Tenuli can get
Like
the hang
this.
of it.
Yes. So I'll try with this.
Yes, I can see Viheli too. Viheli, you want to show?
With
3 bunnies are there.
3 bunnies. Yes. We need photos from Dua, please. Yes, you know that WhatsApp number to send?
Yeah.
It goes a little only.
Did you do it with the toilet rolls? It looks like, I think it's a good idea too. But not sure if it'll be too heavy to move. Otherwise, it's a good idea. Okay, so Viheli might have to work on the moving mechanism, yes? Okay, yes, the cling wrap, the roll from the cling wrap, right? Yes. So you can check whether it moves, okay? Right, nice. Send us photos of what you did, right? Then Olu, Laviru, what about you all? Yes, Laviru, can you show us?
It's moving or what?
I think, okay, yeah. Earlier we didn't see because of the background blur. You try keeping it on your table, Laviru. We'll see if we can see. Now we can see it. We didn't see it, Kuta. You might have to bend your camera, focus your camera a bit towards the desk.
But nice bunnies. Anyway, if it is not running or dancing, everybody has nice bunnies. So
Yeah.
we'll take, yeah. So we'll take a group photo, Kiniti. At least bunnies will can keep without running. Stay with us.
Oh, yeah, it moved a bit. Laviru's one. Okay.
Yeah, the virus one, yeah.
Tenul, you
So
want to show us? Tenul and Olu, shall I spotlight you
all,
too?
yeah, we'll spotlight
Everyone who's
everyone
here.
and we'll, yeah, with videos. And you too. Who else? Sanhita and Senuli and Harini, Tenuli, Laviru. Okay. Laviru, yeah, what happened, Laviru? Add spotlight, okay. I can do add spotlight, Laviru. No. Okay, let's do everyone. Kiniti, can you take a photo? All of us. I cannot add myself and Laviru. I cannot add.
Wait, let me try to add you all. I'll try to see if
Yeah.
we can get a moving one.
Viheli also there. Viheli also I cannot. Maybe it's too much.
Maybe
I
there
don't
it's a
know.
limit, yeah? Yes. The rest we can't. So
Oh
I'll
no, then we'll take. We'll do all gallery. Okay, gallery is okay. Fine.
okay. Do we
Wait, I
want to
will
do a
remove.
moving one first? You can twist your
Sorry.
ones and see. I'll try to see capture a small recording, moving one.
Okay, shall we all do? Then we will.
Yeah.
Okay, you want somebody?
Okay.
Okay.
Are we ready? Can we start? Twist and be ready.
Twist, yes.
Okay. When I do the count to 3, just release your what's this? The lid,
Bunny,
right?
lid, yes.
Okay. Ready? Wait. 1.
Wait,
Okay. Senaya
wait,
is
wait,
also
wait, wait.
twisting. Gayuni, Dua, you can do the jumping action, okay? Oh, okay. If you have the running one, no problem. You can do that. Twist and keep it ready. To the count of 3, we will release it, right? I hope the moving action captures, we'll see,
Action.
right? Okay. But now I can't see you. Wait, I think we'll have to, can you remove the spotlight from everyone? Okay, you
I
are there.
removed, yeah, everyone. Yeah, I removed everyone. Now nobody spotlighted, I think. Okay.
Are we ready?
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
Okay.
2, 3.
Your one is better than mine, Kinit. It's good. Yours is jumping. Good.
But it didn't, wait.
Okay.
Okay, shall we do one more time?
Yeah.
It doesn't record.
I have to try with a harder cup because my cup is too tiny and it's not fixing. Kiniti's cup is
Okay,
better
okay.
than
Shall we do it
better
once
one.
again?
That
It's
is why.
recording now. It's recording now, okay? One more time. To the count of 3, twist it and keep it ready, right? Okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, right.
Okay.
And let me get a photo too.
Yeah, with the bunnies. Okay, keep
Yeah.
all everybody's bunnies
Just
with
hold your
your
cups, right?
hold your cup to the
Okay.
camera face side. Okay.
1, 2.
Wait, it's somebody coming. Tenul. Okay. Sanhita, can we see your cup, Lutha, please? Cup like this for the camera? Yes. Okay.
Okay, everyone ready? All right. So we are going to take it. Okay, done.
That. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Kiniti, another one with Tenul. Tenul, I
Right.
think we missed.
No problem. I'll take it once more.
Once more. Yeah. Senaya Dua. Okay.
Okay. Okay, done.
Okay. Thank you. And that's
Thank
it.
you.
Kiniti, you want to add something?
Yes, we have to thank Niranjanti for doing this for us. It's fun and nice, but it's a bit challenging to make it work. So thank you for doing it with us. And we hope that you enjoyed and it made you smile. Okay? Right. Okay. I think over to Olu to do the closing for today.
Now I would like to conclude the session, but first of all, I'd like to say thank you to Douglas Lazaro on behalf of all of us. Also, I would like to say thank you to Narajanti for doing the activity. Lastly, I would like to say thank you to all my SatiPasala friends. Have a mindful week, everyone. Saranag.
Have a mindful week, everyone. And Kiniti, thanks for you to remind me, like you reminded me to take Olu as a co-host. So it worked. So
Yeah, you have
yeah,
to.
she did good. Yeah.
Good job, Bolu. Nice to have
Yeah.
you hosting the
Yeah.
session. Okay. Have a mindful week, everyone. See you next Saturday.
Okay. Thank you.